And that's why you do have to respect people in Israel that are willing to go back and fight. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Nobody's in this country is willing to make that type of set. You think Chrissy Teigen's going to get in a paraglider? Is Chrissy Teigen in the paraglider? She's just paragliding. It's not going to happen. Go to the call center. We'll tell you when we need you. When we need you, you're going to have to keep calling elderly people with dementia. You get their credit card number, social security number. You take their house, you steal it from them. Then you give it to someone else, and that person buys it. They pay way too much for it. Then they're fucked. You keep calling them. You get them second mortgages and credit cards. You mire them in debt. You put them on the wheel. Put them on the wheel. Go to the call center. That's where we need you. Sign the letter. Because if you're not working in the call center, you're signing the letter. You're in the upper crust. You're either in the call center, like a little rat, with your head on the phone going, hello, is this Mrs. Matucci? Hey, it's Barry. How are you doing? Can I tell you about a program we have to consolidate? You're either that, or you're sitting at home in Malibu and you're like, can you read the letter to me, Francis? What does it say? Well, sign it. We must bring an end to this hurt. This hurt is horrible. We must bring an end. Why does she do the avocado like that? I'm British. I'm not even British, but I talk like this because I'm very rich in America. Many women in America will start to talk like this, even though they're not British. But that's what it is. And that's why I think it's an attitude adjustment. It's an attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment. This is not seen as a nag. It's Halloween. It's fun. It's sexy time. Everybody's going to be fine, or we won't. But the point is this. Stop looking at all this negatively. This is kind of our thing. Just sign the letter or go to the call center. It's all going to be okay. Don't start trying right now at this point in your life to have honor. Do you know why they tell people like in their 70s or 80s to not quit smoking? Because at a certain point, the bile that comes out of your system at the end isn't worth it. Because it's just black gunk you cough up and stuff. You know, basically it's just like maybe they'll tell you to cut down, but it is what the fuck it is. What are you going to do? Quit smoking at 80 and be a gymnast? That's you start doing fucking marathons? That's not what it is. At the end, the bile, the gunk, the poison that you cough up out of your body kills it if you quit smoking. So you can't. Okay? So at the end of the empire, if you discover honor, you better be very careful how you do it, because it's going to cause you to cough up a lot of bile, and it might just kill you. So be very careful. Go to the call center. Get on the phone. Sign the letter. Have a cup of coffee. Nod to the person in Starbucks. Very sad. Wish it was better. Sorry about that. Brighter days ahead. Let's hope everybody gets their fucking thinking cap on. Cooler heads prevail. What a great saying. How American. I hope cooler heads prevail. Go to the backyard. Have a cocktail. You're not dead yet. Cooler heads prevail. Tell your kids that everything's fine, because as of now it is. Don't start going crazy. We don't need a bunch of Colonel Kurtzes running around. That's not your job. Your job is not to lead some type of sectarian revolution here. Your job is to come up with 5 to 10 phrases you repeat ad nauseum while you drink your flavored coffee. Amaretto, French vanilla, hazelnut. Is that called, that's a creamer called Italian holiday cookie? Ooh, terrible times. Hope cooler heads prevail. Yeah. Hope things don't spin out of control. Things over there are tough. Come up with the phrases. You repeat them ad nauseum. You get in your car. It'll be okay. I promise you, nobody's going to knock on your door and ask you to make the great sacrifice. It's not the way that you have been built. We have not engineered this experiment around the idea of selflessness. Can we say that? Is it fair to say that, kids? Is it fair to say that we've not engineered the American experiment around selflessness? That's not what we're about, is it? No. We are about us. Your stance in everything is you. Cooler heads prevail. Have a cup of coffee. My friend's mother, she knew someone over there. God, so tough. Hits close to home. That's a good one. Go. Hits close to home. Hits close to home. Cooler heads. Hopefully cooler heads prevail.